Hello, beautiful K-pop stans. Welcome to part 2 of the Ultimate K-pop Fandom Starter Kit. This series provides a guideline for you all to follow on how to get into K-pop. I don't want to waste your time, so let's get into it. Finding your tribe. In K-pop and many other fields of entertainment, fans are typically present, often referred to as fandoms. Once you become a fan of something, you are now a member of the fandom. There are numerous online and offline spaces for connecting with fellow fans, including fan cafes, social media groups, and real-life meetups. Though before you jump into a fan space, you need to familiarize yourself with the culture. The fan culture. Understanding the etiquette and dynamics of the K-pop fandom is crucial when joining a fandom. These are things you should already have in mind when joining other spaces. Within K-pop fandoms, there tend to be fan projects. Fan projects are just as they say, projects by fans. This can include birthday celebrations for members, setting streaming goals, making charity donations, running anti-bullying campaigns, and more. This is one of the more humanitarian qualities of K-pop fandoms. Being a fan also comes with responsibility, including supporting artists and respecting their boundaries. There have been several occasions, not just in K-pop, where the boundaries of celebrities have been disrespected. I mentioned in part 1 that these types of people are called sasaengs. I wanted for this series to be light, but I can't tell you everything there is to know about K-pop and leave them out of the equation. Here's a few examples of how not to be a fan. Taehyun, Girls' Generation, being kidnapped on stage. There was an incident where during a performance by Girls' Generation, a sasaeng fan boldly made his way on stage and attempted to kidnap a member, Taehyun. Yoonho, TVXQ, being poisoned. In 2006, TVXQ's Yoonho was poisoned after drinking orange juice from someone he thought was a fan. It had super glue in it. He was immediately rushed to the hospital after vomiting. Idols asking people not to send them gifts of food shouldn't be taken as a negative. Taecyeon, 2 p.m., period blood letter. Ok Taecyeon, a rapper from boy group 2PM, received such disturbing attention in 2009 when a female fan reportedly sent a love note written in menstrual blood. Jungkook of BTS, in a recent live just a few years ago, received multiple prank calls to his hotel room. D.O. XO, underwear stolen and sold. In 2014, a sasaeng fan claimed to have stolen D.O.'s briefs and was selling them online. The fan claimed they obtained their underwear from EXO's door. The fan also stated that they have stolen socks belonging to D.O. and were planning to steal Oh Se-hoon's, another EXO member, underwear as well. The global impact of K-pop. To end this part on a much lighter note, we must delve into K-pop's global impact. The fact that I, a 22-year-old African-American female living in the US, am able to have a YouTube channel where I discuss K-pop is proof of its global impact. Of course, when we talk global, we can't leave out the big names that started the transition from K-pop strictly staying in Korea and Asia to it branching out to several other countries like the US. Exploring the cultural exchange and global influence of K-pop on music is pointless without mentioning So Taiji and Boys, Big Bang, Psy, and of course, BTS. K-pop's roots can be traced back to the early 1990s, when Korean artists began infusing Western musical styles with traditional Korean elements. The genre initially emerged as a blend of various musical influences, including hip-hop, R&B, and dance, reflecting the globalization of music. Pioneering groups like So Taiji and Boys introduced a new sound that resonated with the youth. As the 2000s progressed, K-pop continued to evolve, with agencies like SM Entertainment, YG Entertainment, and JYP Entertainment spearheading the training, marketing, and production of new talent. The introduction of digital platforms in the 2010s revolutionized the way K-pop was consumed. With the rise of YouTube, artists began to showcase their music videos, resulting in viral hits and international recognition. This digital shift helped to solidify K-pop's presence on the global stage. As K-pop garnered attention on international platforms, agencies began to prioritize global outreach. Many artists began releasing songs in multiple languages, including English, to appeal to a broader audience. Collaborations with Western artists such as BTS with Halsey, G-Dragon and Missy Elliott, Blackpink with Lady Gaga, Psy and Snoop Dogg, Wonder Girls and Akon, and others further propelled K-pop into mainstream consciousness, bridging cultural gaps and introducing diverse musical elements. As a foreigner getting into K-pop, it can feel daunting at first, but when you see how many idols are truly masters of music and take inspiration from the same people you were growing and looking up to, it provides familiarity that makes it hard not to fall into the rabbit hole. As I wrap up part 2, I want to say that this part truly showed the duality of being a stan. It's mostly the best, but there are times when ignorant individuals make it hard to want to stay. I'm creating this series primarily to highlight the positive aspects of being a stan and hopefully encourage you to take that step in learning about that group, artist, band, or company that you've always been wanting to. Once you're in, it is really hard to get out. I'll see you guys hopefully next week with the final part of this series. See you guys soon. Thank you.